gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
Got you in.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you. Hafni, I didn't think you would be. The path I set you on is fraught with danger. You could have been killed, or given up. There's nothing I've faced that I haven't overcome. Be careful. Pride is a shield of reeds. It can blind you from danger and offers no protection. The Hind of Kirnea's pelt. I remember being awestruck when I caught a glimpse of her through the trees long ago. It was an honor to hunt such a noble beast. For all the suffering and death I've seen, when you see something as magnificent as this, words escape me. Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart beats within your chest, yet it is tempered by kindness. I'll return when I have more pelts.
We're gonna have a problem if you step any.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Hey. Hey all, how you doing? So... It's been a while, man. Haven't seen you around here in a while. I know this because I haven't been using my mic. How are you? psyched for Valhalla like crazy. Just kind of pre-preparing myself, if you will, by playing lots of Assassin's Creed. I haven't been playing a year-per game in a long time, so it's kind of nice. In 7 days, Tuesday, next Tuesday, today's Tuesday, next Tuesday. Okay, starting that hill there, thank you. I don't really know what that was. Don't do it, I can't. Take a shit. Huge sound delay in my headset. Oh well. Oh. Bears somewhere. Yeah. A little bit of 10. 7. Another bear somewhere. Oh, I think I'm gonna go do this thing. Yeah, very excited. We paid Thursday. They should, I sold a whole lack of stuff too. So I already have enough for the standard edition. But when I get paid, I'm hoping to get the deluxe edition actually. And I'm playing it on PC. I've been playing everything on console. I'm buying it on PC because I have to see it in good graphics. Because I've noticed the PS4, I miss out. So I think it's time to pump something new and good on the PC for a change. It's been a while. So anyway. Cyberpunk got pushed back, so maybe I'll just ask for that for Christmas or my birthday or something. I'm not like, once I play it, I'm sure I'll be like, ooh,
We should be extra careful in this area.
You! Stay there!
I will.
That was odd. What was that? Everything's quiet.
Hello? Someone there?
Come here. We're all to see. Oh, bear's attacking now. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, there's 2 bears attacking him. This is adorable. Oh, look at you 2 getting slaughtered. Appreciate your help. Very much. You leveled me up. Look at that, guys. Like something out of Skyrim here with this glitch here, you know? Is there another one? Take it. Oh, sounds leather. But yeah, very excited for Valhalla. This looks like there's gonna be a lot of them, like, they're including a lot of things that they haven't done in other games that they did in previous games, and like, just, I've read a lot and watched a lot. I think it's worth being hyped up for. Maybe I should get another hunter ability over here, huh? Sign ability. Spread shot. Let's do that. What is that? Okay. Another task, right? All right, I want to go to this. Go fight a nice big war. This is Sparta.
The mighty warrior with the broken spear. Your timely arrival puts us in the perfect position for a push on Athenian borders. If you'll join us on the battlefield, of course.
I'll share in your victory. And your spoils.
Live to see the end of the battle, and you'll get your due, Mistios.
Oh yeah?
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
I will watch the light
It's funny that every single time I block, every time I dodge, like I understand you can't figure out that I'm pressing more than one button at the same time. It's like shitty, but try to focus. I'm literally attacking him though, and it's not doing anything to him. Like I don't understand that. Let me get this right. I either stand here and get hit by you, or you won't fight me. I literally just told you this first thing. I don't care if you're in the middle of doing this. If I press button, do what I tell you to do. I'm dodging while I'm attacking. I'm attacking and then I'm dodging. There you go. And then, like, why did she do that though? Why did she back off? I'm pressing a button. I'm pressing that to like probably this game is really trashy for processing, honestly. Like, it's so great. Like, I'm in the middle of attacking people. It wants me to dodge while I'm attacking. It wants to multitask, but it won't do it. Like, I literally just dodged it. Sure. It's really unfair. It doesn't really affect me. I keep both right now. Really boring, really frustrating. Concentrating on making sure all the AIs have a decent brain. They can fight for each other. Let us concentrate on what they're doing. I'm sorry that I can't kill everybody. I'm not high level. It shouldn't take 9 hours for me to kill one person. It's ridiculous the amount of bullshit. Very dispersed. Everything can take half an hour to do it. How? Both our bears have the same amount. I really don't see how. Then send all my guys home and I'll do all the work. Because apparently I have to sit here and do the entire battle myself. That's just that's stupid, man. Can't agree with that at all. Maybe next time make it so that my guys are actually doing something. I don't get why there's a sound delay. Technology is really dumb. I really don't see me losing that. Like, sorry that it takes half an hour to hack and slash your guys. The RPG element can get really boring really quickly, man. Hack and slashing a guy for... Dude, I can, but unfortunately the game just gives the battle to the enemy anyway. Like, you could have just let all the enemy players that were left in the battlefield come fight me, and you best believe they would have all died. But unfortunately the game won't do that. They're just like, well, they win. Yeah, whatever. Pretty dumb. Sit there and fight for half an hour and get absolutely nothing accomplished, so thanks to that game. And they're like 2 levels below me, so, but unfortunately because my AIs don't know how to fight. If I could give this a gamer rating, it'd be like, I don't know, maybe a 4 or 5 out of 10. I don't enjoy it. I keep telling myself to shut up and go play Origins, but I just want to finish it. But I probably won't once Valhalla comes out. I'll probably drop it. Like, I anticipate myself. I really want to play Valhalla for all of its glory. Because there's a lot to it. Watch this. No fall damage. Yeah, large battles are absolutely terrible, man. Processing shit. Trying to handle all those VRs, fighting and dying. Choked. I read reviews on Origins and everybody talks so negative about it, and it's honestly probably one of the best Assassin's Creed I've played. The story's a little all over the place. It could have done better with putting it in chronological order instead of creating a really weird timeline to it, but I enjoy it. The Egyptian feel. Oof. What's up, Mama? What's up?
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. Gods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
It's funny because my headset has a delay, but then my speakers are fine. It's really weird.
This area will be well defended.
What's that noise?
Oh, come on. I'm still pressing a button. Like I'm pressing it. Damn. Push me before you push me. I don't know.
Who's doing that? Malaka, stop that racket!
I hate the enemy shoot back away like that, man. Doesn't really make sense to me. Okay. I really dislike I don't understand
What the?
ear to ear.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
This will hurt the Athenians' war effort.
Four times I had to press triangle for that to work. Doesn't make sense. Technology, it doesn't make sense to me, man. 4 times at the pressing of the buttons. how long it takes to load.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
Yeah.
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Yeah, anyway. Have you been paying attention to Valhalla, or...
You better not get too close.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Just
What does triangle do? Does it assassinate? Or do I really have to physically be looking at any other assassination? Make their automatically assassinate this guy. Push triangle on that thing up there.
Don't get away so easily.
Gods, what a mess.
I will find you! I want my money!
Seriously? That's great. Ooh. Sure, my bounty.
What, huh?
Oh shoot, I don't think I should have started this, but maybe it'll... Alright, well, take him alone now.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra.
The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.